Camera.
All right, ready? So, I was selling CBD honey. I'm about to tell this story because I have a witness. I will tag my witness below and you could ask her, but don't bother and bug. But basically, I created a CBD honey that was used by a cancer patient with terminally ill cancer who lived the extra 3 years and tumor shrunk by 70%, and the only difference was my honey. And this information came from her daughter, who I gave it to. When she walks past, I heard her say something about, yeah, my dad has cancer, they said he has this long to live. I just gave this CBD honey and rushed it to her and told her I made it. It's glass to glass, it was made safe. I work with a bunch of infusers, so I know the game. So my honey shrunk a tumor. When this happened, Los Rocas took me serious. A lot of people are looking like, who does this grifter think that he's gonna get a ton of grant money from? Listen, right hand to God. I made CBD honey that was used to shrink a real tumor. The doctors were saying, I don't know if CBD is safe, who knows who this guy is, but the tumor shrunk and this person lived the extra 3 years, I believe. And that is because honey is a tumor fighter, and so is CBD. And I did a God-honest player's infusion where I put so much CBD in there that I made it high strength to the point where most of you guys would have just thrown enough in there to make it taste a little bit like cannabis. But I threw in there to where I really spent my money's worth on faith. Like, I don't even know what CBD does, but I know that it's going in this honey. So I did the old school butter and shake method to infuse CBD honey. And I pressed it myself while the honey was hot. And it was during COVID, so it had to be, I didn't use my hands. I covered it, but it was also very hot. But I also made it COVID safe and friendly because I didn't want nobody thinking I sneezed in it. It was more, so I made it very sanitary. And my name is David Ocasio. They call me D-A-H-V-E-E-D. I am a herbalist. Keep it on the low. I am a believer in God's power, and I also believe that he has evidence of his leftover power in these plants, and that there's different plants that can do little things, and he made it that way. And there are some plants that can fight cancer for you.